Well, hey guys, this is DK Spencer, and I'm driving. If you notice, I have the Charles Woods camera angle going on instead of the DK Spencer camera angle, so, sorry. So, speaking of Charles Woods, my Byrna's prettier. Wow. Just saying. I took the Hogue grip off of it. I don't know, it looks better without it with the extension. And here's a good look at the comp. Tell me that is not sick, y'all. Like, I have bugged Charles to death to get one of these going. Like, you have no idea. I've drove him crazy, and I'm really glad that he met up with John Wixon and pulled it off. Charles started it. Charles got it, pretty close and everything, but man, boy, John finished that puppy off like perfect. I mean, these are hard angles. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, we tried to even do one to match it, like trying to do it by hand, and like it was rough. We didn't succeed by any means, but so this is kind of a discussion thing. Anybody obviously is listening, but so Wesley with Shadow Defensive is gonna work on some holsters for us for this setup, because nothing sucks worse than having a really cool launcher but nothing you can carry it in. So Wesley, one thing I was wanting to point out, people are probably going to want the fast cap on with this setup here, potentially, most likely. Well, I don't know, I guess not, because everybody wouldn't necessarily have the extension, but I guess, one thing to consider with mine or whatever would be that little sticking out there. But now, another thing I wanted to say, so I feel that this is a Balder Pro R. Balder Pro R. So laser integrated. It's a little longer than what I would want on it. I'm not crazy about lasers. I think they're kind of useless. I'm not going to make something bigger to have a laser on it. But I know a lot of people think that they have to have them, and so I think, in my opinion, if you've got this length setup, you got this much real estate being taken up, if you put one of the little Balder minis or the S's or whatever, they only come to the end of the comp anyway, and then you don't have a strobe. But now if you use a Valkyrie or a Balder Pro, you get a strobe. And like I say, the strobe is as important as the launcher, in my opinion. And other people's opinion too, after they hear me say that. But anyway, this right here, though, my personal, and I guess what I'm getting at is, Wesley, if you want to, since you have this at your disposal, if you want to make a holster so you've got the setup to make more like this, because I feel like that's what people are going to want to buy. And by the way, people, don't bug him about getting these and everything. I swear, the second that these are available, I'm going to not only make a video about them, I'm also going to give you guys a link for a discount. So be patient. But here's the thing, Wesley. Well, and everybody else for that matter. Me personally, I would rather have a Valkyrie on it for my personal use. So if you want to use your light and make one so you've got one of those to sell everybody that wants a laser, and me send you one of these to make one for me for this, so you've also got this available for people that don't need lasers, that would be, gravy and all that. So here's what it looks like with the Valkyrie. This is the rechargeable one, but yeah, I think that's the sexiest. It comes exactly to the end of that cap with the extension. I mean, come on, y'all, look, seriously, that is, look, seriously, come on, all you Byrna people. Is your mouth not watering? I'm going to jail now because I just passed a car waving what looks to be a firearm. I swear, it shoots plastic balls and baby powders. I'm serious, Ossifer. It's very harmless. It kind of, no, they'll hurt you. They're not a VKS, but they got their place. They definitely got their place. And people are making them better. People like Charles and John, And who else has been? Ain't a whole lot of people doing a lot of crazy. Charles has made the Byrna, like the 12-gram adapter. In my opinion, now I have 3, and I've got the adapter on one. I'm going to put another adapter on another one, then I'm going to leave one without it, so I've got like a ultra concealed one. But honestly, if you've only got one, get that doggone, especially now. I mean, come on. That's the only reason that anybody had any excuse not to get the adapter. And listen, if y'all watch my old videos about the Byrna Boost or whatever, the XL, it puts this plumb down, like it moves it plumb down here. So you're like, putting your hand down to turn the thing on. That's a big difference. You're keeping your same everything here. That's sick. That's sweet. That's as good as it gets right there. Good as it gets. So there you go. All right.